So what we have here is probably my favorite jacket. I think it's actually the most expensive Kuiu item I have. It's the super, right there, Super Down Pro Kuiu jacket. It's like a puffer jacket. It's the warmest jacket that they have. A really nice one. I really enjoy it. When it gets cold, I put it on and it keeps me nice and warm. They do say that it's the warmest jacket and it's made for the coldest conditions. I honestly think that it could be a little warmer to be considered for the coldest conditions, but it's pretty nice as it is. The pockets, I mean, they're huge. You could put your hand in, it goes all the way to here, basically to the armpit. Same with these, it only has 3 pockets, but they're huge pockets. This one runs from right here down to all the way down here and to the zipper. So yeah, we're talking about a size like this. Just huge pockets. Yeah. It's nice and puffy. On the coat here, it says a minimum of right there, minimum of down 90% down. That means 10% feather. On the website they claim 95% down, 5% feather, so anywhere between 90-95% down, but 100% nylon. It's kind of weird, but China again. For a $400 jacket, it's made in China. But this jacket, it is a 4.9 star rated on their website out of over 1,500 reviews. It is insulated. It's waterproof, windproof. It's for extreme cold conditions. That's the rating on it. But like I mentioned, if you do wear for extreme cold conditions, you have to follow their guidelines from their website, where they say you have to wear a base layer and a mid layer under this outer layer. So this coat does come in at 13.5 ounces approximately. So it is lightweight. That's kind of what I like about this coat. It's lightweight. I just wish it was a little bit more insulated, but aside from that, it does have these vents right here. Nope, these vents right here. They run down quite a bit under the armpit, so that's nice. They also have these wrist straps to keep the warmth inside better. And then on the hoodie here, they have a strap, a Velcro strap, so that you could adjust the hoodie. They also got these little straps right here to tighten up the hoodie around the top. If you look inside here, it's all quilted pattern. It's nice. Right in here, on the inside, you have your release for the straps that tighten up the waistline. What I like about that function is inside the pocket you have your strings to pull to tighten up the waistline. And if your hands are cold and you have them in your pocket, you just tighten it up. You don't have to be looking on the side here to find the straps. It's all there. On top of the zippers, you do have these little pockets, and they help with waterproofing, so that is nice. You have it on all of them, including this top one right there. So like I mentioned, underarm zippers for the ventilation. The huge pockets are a big plus that I like. The pockets on the bottom here, they have the strings to tighten the waistline, and we have the inner release part right there. The strap on the hoodie, to tighten up the hoodie, adjust it to your head. Then we got these guys to tighten up around your face. And then we got the wrist Velcro straps. And all of this does wrap up into the hoodie. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. It's pretty nice. But you roll everything up and it becomes just a small little item, which is lightweight, easy to carry around. So, like I showed you guys here, this one is a large size. All of my other clothes is a small on the base layer and a medium on the mid layer. So if you get this size, if you get this kind of coat, get 2 times your size. So if you're a small, get a large. If you're a large, get a 2X large. That'd be my recommendation. A lot of the bad reviews I read about this is exactly that problem, where people get 2X because they're an extra large and it's still very small. So get 2 sizes up. One con, or maybe 2, this jacket is $400, so a price is not a pro on this. I would rate it as a con. The insulation is kind of a con, kind of not a con. But the noise is loud. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not being too picky about this, but a lot of Kuiu products that are made to be water resistant and wind resistant, they're really loud. So those are kind of the things that that aren't too great. But the heat production, like I mentioned, it's rated for extremely cold and for sitting in a single spot for a long period of time. I think it should be insulated a little more. But even aside from that, this easily became one of my favorite jackets that I like to wear when it gets a little chilly. I really enjoy it, even without a inner layer or a mid layer. I like to wear this coat. It's nice and cozy, and if you have to sit for a while, it's nice. Let me flip it inside out here really quick. I'll take a look at it. Alright, this is the coat inside out. Not much going on here on this side, just pretty standard. Let me flip it here. So as you could see, not much going on, just very simple, cut and dry. And that's probably the best thing to do when it's a wind resistant and waterproof puffer jacket. Even with its lightweight and not too much insulation, there is a lot of puffiness on this. I'm not sure if the video does it justice, but when you push down, you could really feel it go down. So there's a lot of space in here for insulation, for heat to get trapped in and stay warm. So that is definitely a great feature, a great design. So let's roll it up right now into the hoodie. I'll show you how compact it is. So we're just gonna zip it up, put the zippers up, and then there's a lot of air in it. Just with that insulation that I was talking about being super puffy. So we might need to let a little air out, and then fold out the shoulder length. Then I just fold halfway and roll up the rest of it. So that's all there is to it. It's nice and compact, small. The only thing is that after it's been like this, it will be deflated when you pull it out, when you unpack it. So after you unpack it, it will be like this really flat looking coat. So it will need a little time to kind of regain its fluffiness. So just keep that in mind if you get it and it's a little flat, or you unpack it, it's a little flat. It just needs some time. But aside from that, there it is. And I mentioned in some of my previous videos, Kuiu does have a tendency to make their coats and their pants a little short. With this coat, that's not the case. On the back here, on the lower part, it runs way down to your tailbone, lower part of your tailbone. So it gives a lot of good coverage. And even in the front, it gives good coverage. So easily favorite coat. Just probably the biggest con is the price and the sound it makes, the noisiness. But aside from that, great coat.